friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina, and oh my god, look what came today. This is the PUR Barbie set palette. I did not get the highlighter or the lipsticks. I'm so excited it's here, and Ulta kindly, thank God, finally shipped things faster than normal to me, so it didn't take that long to get here. Summer has been a very nostalgic makeup time for me because like the Pac-Man set, Tetris set, High Tide's Good Vibes palette, all of these are just taking me back. And this one, totally the same thing. I loved Barbie as a girl. I still like Barbie, you know. I have a couple collectors of them sitting around, not like a lot. When this came out, I was just like, that is for me. It looks like an adult Barbie. It doesn't look childlike or anything like that. It definitely looks like it's made for us to wear as women. That's awesome. I know some people have issues with like her figure, which is insane. But Barbie was like a nurse and an astronaut, and you know, she did everything and gave me tons of inspiration as a kid. I'm all for Barbie and Barbie empowerment of women. I think she does an awesome job of that. From what I could see of this palette, I was just like, yes. And then I got it. First of all, this packaging on the outside is so cute. You can see through this, it says Barbie. And then it's like in a rose gold. It's all shiny in there. And at first, I thought like the front of the palette was like glitter or something. No. Well, it is, but no. It's way better than that. On the back, it tells you about the palette. In a Barbie's world, anything goes. Bring out your inner girly girl or tap into your true creative side with the signature 12-piece pressed pigment palette that complements all skin tones. The palette was curated in celebration of the 60-year anniversary of Barbie and is packed with vibrant pigment, inspiring mix of shimmer, glitter, and matte shades that encourage beauty lovers to define their own version of beauty without any limits. This packaging, like, I have not felt anything like this in a palette. It's like it's rock with glitter on the front. It is extremely bumpy, like it literally feels like rock. It's very cool looking. It's very high-end looking, and it has the rose gold everywhere else. It says PUR and Barbie. Inside is a huge mirror. I don't want to blind you with it, but this whole thing is a very nice mirror. And then the PUR and Barbie Never Lose Your Sparkle. In my BoxyCharm, I did a sneak peek of this, and oh, it's so beautiful, and I didn't even use that much. I used a couple shades. That's it. Let's swatch it. One of my complaints about this is they did write the names on the back of this. They're not located anywhere on this. It does make it look very luxe, but at the same time, I kind of like the names to be on there. The first row is right here, and we're just going to do this row by row. And you guys know how I do my swatches. It's like one swipe, that's it. Fantasy is a shimmer. It's very light shimmer. Then we have Role Model, which is a gorgeous matte. Then we have Empowered, which is a really pretty like coppery shimmer shade. And then we have Vintage, which is a very nice deep brown matte. The second row is a whole lot of pinks and that beautiful blue. Pretty in Pink, Dollhouse, Barbie, and Ken. The Pretty in Pink is a shimmer. It actually looks kind of matte on the hand. Dollhouse is definite shimmer. Barbie is a pink matte, and then Ken is a shimmery blue, like a foily effect. The last row, oh my gosh, and it's got this amazing glitter called Accessory Fashionista, I think Dreamtopia, and 1961, which was the year Barbie came out, which is a shimmery black. Some of these, the glitter will fall out, and all you're left with is a matte black. I don't think that's going to happen to that one. Purple here, oh my god. This is a full-on chunky glitter. It's gorgeous. If you got the BoxyCharm palettes and they had some glitters in the last one, the festival palette, I did not like those glitters at all. This is much more like the one that came in the Grinch palette that is amazing. It's one of the best chunky glitters I've ever used. Fashionista shade is a shimmer, as is Dream World or Dreamtopia. And then 1961 also has glitter in it. There isn't a ton of mattes in here, and there are no mattes that are like perfect base shade. I am totally fine with. I have a zillion palettes with those colors in it. I have the PUR Sorry Diaries, which has a ton of those shades in it, and I'm just going to use those. If you have darker skin than I do, you can totally use this shade here, Role Model, all over your lid as a base shade, transition shade, and it looks gorgeous. So I'm fine with this. I would rather have a bunch of colors I'm excited about. So I'm just going to grab Mobile out of the Sorry Diaries palette and set my lid. I'm so excited about so many of these colors that this look could get way out of control in a hurry. Like, there's so many different looks in here. There, you can do neutral looks, like pink looks, really intense dark blue smoky eye looks, or purple smoky eye, the pink and that, or that. Ugh. I am going to start with that matte bright pink because it's a Barbie palette, and I haven't used this shade yet. There is quite a lot of pickup in this palette. So I totally forgot. I got these in the Ulta order. These are from e.l.f. and they're for using for your eyes to really get your look sharp. We're just gonna give this a try. I've never done this before. We'll see how it goes. I've heard that with tape, you gotta stick them on the back of your hand and pull them off a little bit. This, you definitely don't need to do that. And I'm noticing that on this side where I've readjusted it several times, it's not sticking down quite so well. Let's see how they work. I'm just gonna blend plumb into it. And now I'm just gonna blend that pink a bit. This pink is so beautiful. I love this shade. It's perfect. And you can definitely build it up and blend it out and build it up and blend it out. I'm gonna take this Dream World. I'm just putting it over here in the outer corner. Another color that is just super, super pigmented and blends for days. And I'm just going back in with this brush that I've been blending that pink with, and I'm just gonna blend the pink and purple together, and they're gorgeous together, and I love the way they're blending together. I'm gonna take like a fluffy packing brush, and I'm gonna use Fashionista, and I'm just putting that in the center of my lid. I haven't used any glitter glue yet. I'm gonna take some NYX glitter primer glue, and I'm just putting that in the center here because I want to see what happens to this purple when I pack it over the top of that. It's like a whole new shade of crazy gorgeous purple. On my finger, I'm just going to take this shade here, and I'm just putting that on my inner corner. That's without any glitter glue. That like foils out beautifully. And so far, every one of these shades blends into the other one like perfectly. So I'm just going to take a clean brush because my other one's not so clean anymore. And then just blending up here at the top. This side, like that pink has blended up there beautifully. On this side I lost it a little bit. That is so beautiful and so easy to do. I'm going to use some more glitter glue, and I'm just going to go right in the center of that purple. And then I'm going to take that accessory shade, which probably is going a little over the top for this, but I don't care. I'm gonna pull these off. I did a pretty good job with those. I think if I had known what I was doing, I could have done it a little better. They did a great job, really. I'm taking a small angled brush, and I'm just grabbing some more of the Barbie pink, and we're just gonna bring that around the outer corner. I definitely got this at the wrong angle compared to this one. This one over here is pretty much perfect. Wayne Goss does this thing with a makeup wipe. He just lines it up how he wants it, and then he just swipes it like that, and wow, that really does do a great job. I'm gonna grab my new Becca Hydro Mist powder. This powder feels super weird. I thought maybe my brush was damp. No. This powder feels wet when you put it on. It is the strangest sensation ever. Weirdest powder ever award. That's obviously why it's called a Hydro Mist. Looks pretty though. I mean, it looks really pretty and everything. I need to blend some more. Like, there's no question about it. This look is intense. This is the Black Magic eyeliner from Ico. Ico makes some amazing eye products. Their mascara and their eyeliners, they're bunch proof. And I love the fact they put a ball inside so you can shake it up and keep it fresh. So I'm going to use my Big Ego mascara. This is my little one that I have. I got the big one in my BoxyCharm. I was so happy about that. This totally gives me those Barbie lashes. So let's see if I can get some lashes on. These are some LA Color lashes. I have trimmed them to fit. I love super inexpensive lashes, especially when they have a tiny little band. The problem with that is getting the glue on there right. Now, if these work out, I will probably buy some more of these from the dollar store. Those are light as a feather. This is my Trublend Blush from CoverGirl. Looks like insanely dark in here. You do have to be very careful with this blush. It is extremely intense. See, I got it a little too dark right up here. Although Barbie always has some really intense blush. A little bit of setting powder, and I am going to use my Pretty Vulgar, and I'm just going to blend that in. I have my Cover FX palette. I'm just going to use the bronzer out of here. I have this Oprah lipstick in this really pretty pink color. After I have it down, I'm going to go over it with this Mother of Pearl from Alamar, because I think these two together will be beautiful. Now, this Barbie set actually comes with a gorgeous highlighter. I wish I had it. It's like 25 bucks and I need it. I'm going to do a little more touching up here. I'm taking a tiny little brush. I'm going to grab that blue and I'm just putting that right here. That blue is so pretty. And then I'm going to take Fantasy and I'm going to put that on my inner corner right there, right on top of my tear duct. This is an insanely over the top look. I'm going to take the pink eyeliner, gel eyeliner, and line my eyes. It's not often that a bright pink eyeliner is the thing to use, but I think on this look, it definitely needed it. I'm going to take a very tiny amount of glitter glue, and I'm patting that right here on top of the tear duct. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that accessory color. So I'm just blending a little bit of it away. I just want it to look like I sprinkled a little bit of glitter there. This look definitely calls for a pink highlight. I remember that I had a pink highlight in here called Crank It Up Rose Gold. And my brows are driving me nuts. Now this is going to settle down to be not so glowy in a second. Let's talk about this palette and my opinions. As you can see, the look is fabulous. I love the way these blend. Oh my god. I mean, you can do so many looks with this palette. It is gorgeous. And the way they blend together, oh my gosh. I have come across a couple palettes this summer that I loved. And this is in the top 3. Absolutely. This may take over my #1 spot, which is right now being held by the Tarte Young, Wild, and Cruelty-Free palette. I love that palette because it also, like, the pigments in it are just gorgeous and it blends just beautifully, and this does the same thing. It is amazing. Like, oh my god. Until you touch these with your own fingers and play with them and like actually use a brush on them, there's nothing I'm going to be able to tell you how easily and beautifully these colors blend together. One of the things that drives me a little crazy with some palettes, they don't blend together right, so you'll end up with weird shades. The colors they picked for this palette are so beautiful and work so perfectly together that when you use them, you can blend them together and they just blend out beautifully. You don't end up with weird colors. Your pink not looking pink, it's going to be like, you know, you're not going to end up with that because they really thought about these colors a lot and which ones are going to work well together. One of my dolls had this blue eyeshadow. Like, I still remember it because she winked. I loved that doll. And then I had a Valentine's Day Barbie, just gorgeous makeup. And a lot of Barbies at certain times had, like in the 80s, they had blue eyeshadow. Okay, because I didn't get brand new Barbies very often. So most of mine had blue eyeshadow. And then they went with, you know, more neutral colors or this or that, styles change because Barbie is always on trend. Just really reflects this. They updated this and made it so you do get those vibes from back in the day, but you also can do a I'm a woman today, I'm fashion forward, and I want to do a beautiful look with something I remember. And this lets you do a very adult look. Granted, I didn't really pick that today. I said in my BoxyCharm video, and I did a totally different look. And it just looked gorgeous. It was so easy to do. And that is what you want in a good eyeshadow palette. You want an eyeshadow palette where you can use the shades together to create a gorgeous look. You definitely want to be able to do several totally different looks. And this, you definitely can accomplish that. That I know some people are not gonna really like is it doesn't have that light transition shade that some people like have to have in every single palette. I have that in so many palettes that I don't even care. Sorry Diaries, this is also from PUR, has 3 of them. Why do I need more? I don't. I'm super, super happy with this palette. It's gorgeous, fits the theme, it looks beautiful, it's a lot of fun, and I just really enjoyed playing with it, really enjoyed creating this look. I highly recommend this palette. If you love Barbie, you're gonna love this palette. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'll talk to you guys later.